Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I just wanted to give you an update on my Invisalign treatment 3 weeks in. So far, I'm 3 weeks in, so I am starting to notice some changes. I went back to the orthodontist because I accidentally tore off one of my button back here that helps anchor the elastics to this side. So I've been noticing the past couple of days that I have a little more room between my teeth when I'm flossing at the bottom. The orthodontist said that's a good thing because it means my teeth are actually shifting. Other than the slight more space between my teeth at the bottom, I can't really say I've noticed any much of a difference in my change. I'm able to bite down a little bit more with the Invisalign actually in my mouth, so I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I don't feel the same way I felt before about wanting to change the braces. I think I'm starting to get used to, taking them out to eat and to clean. So, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So there wasn't much of an update I had to give as far as 3 weeks in, but I did want to talk more about the process itself for how you get the Invisalign as far as going to the orthodontist and getting treatment. If Invisalign is something that you're thinking about getting, I would talk to maybe a dentist first. Next time you go to your dentist visit, then they can recommend a good orthodontist for you, or you can do the research yourself to search for a good orthodontist in your area. So when I went to the orthodontist, it was a pretty easy process. They took a bunch of x-rays at different angles. Then we were able to sit down and discuss my goals. I told them that I wanted to close in my gap and fix my crossbite, which I knew I have. Now, going to the orthodontist, they can point out things with your bite and your jaw that a dentist might not point out. So for example, me personally, I found out they were saying my lower jaw actually protrudes a little bit. An extreme version that would be Bubba from Forrest Gump, which obviously mine is not that extreme. So I almost thought I wouldn't be able to get Invisalign, that my bite was gonna be too severe where I needed traditional braces, but we were able to get them, and I just had them after using these elastics on my Invisalign. Now, I can't guarantee that for you. If your bite is severe enough, you have to, braces would probably be your only option. Everybody's mouth is different, so that's why as far as pricing or time that you would need treatment, I can't really say what it would be for you. You would have to actually get an appointment yourself to go to the orthodontist. Now, the only thing with Invisalign, so once I decided to go through with it, we had to order them. So they had to actually order the trays based off of your mouth and your particular bite. So they order them weeks at a time. So for example, my trays will last from August to October when I go in to get a whole new set. What they would do, they have to order them weeks in advance. So if I go and order them today, they won't be ready for, a few weeks out. Whereas traditional braces, you can get them on a lot sooner. They can get you in and start getting them on tightened. There are pros and cons. Pros with the Invisalign, you can eat what you want. It's less painful, I would assume, on not having had metal braces. Cons, again, you have to take these out every time you eat. So anytime you're drinking something other than water, you have to take these out. Eat, make sure you brush and floss. And then, clean your Invisalign and put them back in. They give you a couple packs of solution that you can pour into like a bowl of water to clean them. In between those, I use toothbrush and toothpaste to clean them, and I take them out every time I take them out to eat. As far as the procedure itself, I went in, they sat me down, they sat me down in the chair, leaned me back. It's hard to have to do a procedure where it's like they sort of like kind of dry out my teeth to make sure there's no spit or no residue. Then they start putting on these little hooks on some of my teeth to where the Invisalign trays can actually lock in. The procedure was uncomfortable at times. I'm not gonna say necessarily painful. The only time I feel pain now with these Invisalign trays is when I have to switch out a new one. So I switch out a new tray every week, and when I switch out the new ones, you can definitely feel it. They're a lot tighter. So your teeth are shifting because your teeth are able to fit these new trays every single week. You also have to make sure you're keeping up with these trays. They give me a bag where I'm able to have a case for them. I have some cleaning solution, pre-toothpaste, toothbrushes where the toothbrush, it already comes pre-coated. All you have to do is wet it up, and then you can brush your teeth and brush your Invisalign. I'm trying to think of anything else I need. I have bags of elastics, so I replace these elastics every time I take these out and eat also. Man, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say about week 3. Not really much. I'm gonna give you another look at my teeth as they are now, and then I'm gonna get out of here.